Hey everybody, this is Kudo. My hair's a mess, that's okay. I just woke up. Let's take it down. Yeah. Actually, it wasn't that messy. My fingers actually went through it. But, good morning all. Glad to see you this morning. I woke up even earlier today, which is strange for me. I forgot to take my medicine. Oh shit, I'll be right back. Yeah, call my medicine. Better give me my medicine. Now it's 5 o'clock. It is 5 o'clock. On the phone again. I think I'm gonna need another prescription. Whatever that song's about. I think it's about cocaine. Let's see. Tomodachi Island. Tomodachi life. Our life full of Tomodachis. There they are, doing Tomodachi things. Okay. It's morning now. Right, hanging duck. Ooh. I'm gonna get pecked by a duck. It's still gonna be like a half hour until we have new food. If I remember right. Yeah. Still yesterday's food. Sure. It was gonna be tails, but of course my thing flicked back. I knew it too. I was right. Rage. Rage. Give me my Kleenex. Sure. Bunch of shit talkers, all ya. What do you want? Yes, we can try both. Jesus, there's so many of you. I don't think I'm gonna get this. Yeah, we got it. Is that the key? We have to go from the middle first? There's a magnet on my pen. Give me that. So much material flying just overhead. That feels like such a big pile of money, but it's only 300. don't like seeing the people play on the seesaw by themselves. It's kind of depressing. Here. Yeah, go play with me. Jesus. Alright, power dog. A little bit thicker though. Still bugs me. That is terrible. There we go. Perfect. Just snored a bit. He's in his box. Such a precious boy. Leave him. Care for how even that is too. The front side. Almost. Oops. How dare you? I'm wearing the power glove. Go away. No. There we go. Perfect. Other side. Hear myself. I need to turn that off. I was getting quieter because it's the next song. I was like, wait a minute, what did I do? What did I do? What did I do? Oh, gorgeous. Perfect. Jesus. Still shaky, I guess, from the morning, from waking up. Who knows? You guys doing something? Morning. You want some Peking duck? She liked it. Hell yeah. Tofu. Nom nom nom. That filled you up nothing. Tofu isn't filling at all. I don't know. I don't like tofu. I don't like the texture. It's too spongy. Pop it like a pea at a mommy. Baby Nos. Infant no income. Big bad hunter with a bow. Eris, you gotta help your husband. He's dying. Get up. Tell you what, if God tried to wake me up, I was gonna say if God tried to wake me up in the middle of the night to help my husband, I would definitely. My husband, I love him to death. I'd definitely get up for him. Anyone else though, they're laying on the ground. husband got attacked by like a crazy meth head last year. It didn't end up being serious. He just got scratched on his way out to the car. And she was like following him for a ride. And so he wouldn't go to his car. And then he was trying to like go back towards the house, but he didn't want her to know where he lived either. And so then she ended up fighting him in the hall. And then I think he ended up having to like shove her before she finally left. But crazy. Okay. For the hair, we're going to need a new layer. I'm going to start with this piece because it's up in front of everyone. And we're actually going to make it a little bit smaller, just so that you can actually see where it's coming from and where it's going. Where did you come from? Where did you go? Almost done. Close that. Let's do a new layer. Just because it's also weaving behind our forward piece of hair. Thanks, I hate it. There we go. Something that we did last time where we did this number and then we go a new layer, paint bucket, it's orange, boop, and then we turn off, we can actually merge you two into one, turn you off, make a new layer. Let's do pink, why not? Actually, we need to do white. What am I doing? Duh. And bring this back on top. Turn all these back on. And actually, we just bring these two down below 4. No, down below that one. And ta-da! All we have to fix now is you. I think you're here. Nope. Ah, haha. Ah, ha, 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 ha. Mad with power. Now all we have to do is darken our line work. Take a look at my Tomodachis for a bit. Yeah. I think my glove is. Oh, that's what's wrong with it. Might be backwards. You're like, but it's a sock. I know. But I cut one hole smaller and one hole bigger. Cloud, don't walk away from me when I'm trying to feed you. I hate that all y'all just leave the water running. Who left that shower on? Aerith. I know you were sleeping. It's probably Kamari. What's Tifa dreaming about? Aliens. Alright, line thick this time, guys. Whoa! Oh. Oh. No, thank you. Wow. We found your second favorite? Creamy stew is your second favorite, Tifa? Hell yeah. Oh, so pretty. Hell yeah. Creamy stew is Tifa's second favorite food. Now we just have to find the first. Creamy stew is Tifa's second favorite food, and now we just have to find the first. I know I'm a dork. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. I'm not sorry. I'm just zany, okay? Trust me. No. everything is tomorrow. Awesome. What am I looking for? Oh yeah, Dad. Dad wanted me to message him when I'm streaming. Okay, Kufa. I'm glad I met you too. Barrett, what are you doing? Oh, what's up? Yeah, what's up with you? Yum. Huh. So you like it more than you do? It's your new favorite, huh? More than schnitzel. You're asking how I got so much money from yesterday. I sold all the silver coins that they've been giving me. See if there's room for duck. There is. Oh. Got a piece of lint in my mouth on the sock. You already have materia. I'm not giving you more materia. You're addicted. Digi-addicted, even. The Digi-evolution is up and running. Did you see? Did you hear? Did you know what's coming? A Digi-destiny starts today. Let me hear you say. Digimon, digital monsters, Digimon are the champions. Digimon, digital monsters, Digimon are the champions. Digimon. The Digi-dudes will Digi-rule with Digi-ability and Digitude. Save the world from Digi-disaster. The joy from the net makes digital masters. Digimon, digital monsters, Digimon are the champions. Digimon, digital monsters, Digimon are the champions. Digimon. Ba, ba, ba. Don't do that. Gloves. Sound like hard rain outside, sorry. Sounds like really hard rain outside. Okay. I don't really care for this song. It sounds like it's skipping. And I know it's intentional, but it's irking me. I have to change the song. Thank you. Poof. No, back. Bum, 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 bum. Follow up the mistake. Blech. No, 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 no. Not that. Just this one. The inside one being as thick as the outside one is not good. It didn't look right. Why did I do that? Okay. Let's just go ahead and merge y'all. New layer. Now we're gonna end up swallowing this little piece right here because it's just annoyingly open and in the way. And that's okay. Stop. Okay. Oh, good morning, everybody. That's it. What do you want? I'm not. Oh, you're just watching ants. That's fine. I kind of want to do the little bit of hint of fupa. Just because she is more of a rectangle shape, and that actually makes her look a little thinner. Who are you in love with? I don't even know who you're in love with. There you go. Beautiful. Close, but not right. I don't normally go up, but that actually worked out okay. No, it didn't. No, it didn't. Come on, hand. Shake it off. Shake it off. There we go. Just had to slow down a slight bit. Not even a lot. Okay. Ooh. I'll keep it. Yeah, that looks good. Ah! Oh. Sid, what are you dreaming about? Light bulb dream again. Yas. Usually one thing I am a stickler about that I know not a lot of artists are is that I prefer my knees face the same way as my feet on my art. And that's just because it's really awkward to try and turn your foot a different angle from your knee if you've tried it. But this is a pose that a supermodel would make, and so they would in fact be bending awkward ways because that's what supermodels do. They will bend uncomfortably to look a certain way. I'm just bringing that up because I had a comment on Venus's drawing that having her hand up like this was super uncomfortable, and that some people couldn't do it because it's technically an overextension. And they were right. It is technically an overextension. But Naoki Takaguchi, I believe that's her name, the creator of Sailor Moon, was really a fan of like models and stuff like that. She was a lot of her outfits and stuff that you see are inspired by like Vogue and things like that. Okay. The body is completely outlined now how we want it. Now we just need to do the hair. Oh, that disappeared so completely into that line and it looks so beautiful. Sometimes it can be really hard to make your line disappear back into a line just because of how thin the line gets. And it takes a lot of pressure control to do it. Perfect. Make this front one darker. This front one actually needs to be the darkest, so I'm going to let it stay that thick. Because it's in the foreground compared to the rest of the hair. That's a little thicker than I'd like, so we're just gonna come in here with this. Just shave off a bit. Ta-da! That looked good. You wanna eat, Sid? Have some creamy stew? Big stretch. Oh, gee. Oh, still waking up. Sorry, guys. Yuffie, I know you want to play with me, but go help Vincent. Oops. You. Sorry. Okay. I did not disappear into the line, but we can fix that. And it really is up to your discretion how bad the line is and if you want to go back and fix it or not. I'm not your boss. A lot of these people won't notice. The average person won't notice, as you can tell for the most part, but, you know. Ah! My power glove is not working. Ah! There we go. Had to zoom into pixel size. Make sure I got it right. Yep. Have food. Ouch. There you go, Red 13. Put that in. 10 coins. There we go. That is way thicker than I'd like. Ew. Ew. Gross. Go. There. Jesus. Okay. Let's see. Squall sleeping, but I'm gonna wake him up and force him to eat. Have some Peking duck. Cover my pinky so it stops hitting the tablet. Excuse me. Ugh, I need to turn it. There we go. That looks good. Other side. No, that looks terrible. Gosh, I'm so shaky today. There we go. Nope, not quite. Almost. Perfect. No. No, that was terrible. No. Bless you, Georgie. Bless you, Georgie. What are you doing, baby? What are you doing? Right back at you. Yeah? Hey, baby. Ooh, I really should get another box to make for him. So that I can have both cats sleeping up here. Gross. Stop fighting me today, Jesus. Because I was just bragging how stable my hands are online. Jinxed it. Jesus. Why do you hate me? Yes, Georgie. Yes, baby. Come on. You want up? Come on. No, you just want attention. Okay. You're not getting attention right now. baby. Yes, hi. What? What is it? What is it, my son? What are you crying for? What are you crying for? Huh? Because you want to hang out here too? Because you want to hang out here too? Let's see. Let's see what I can do for you. Hold on. Be right back, guys. Watch Floofer for me. He's so cute. Let's see. I know I have more boxes. Just use this one for now. Two blankets. Alexa, turn night light to daylight. Yes, Boop, I made another bed. Some catnip in it, so they know this is it. You want some catnip too? Sprinkle some on you. Is that better? Good morning. Hi, Dad. What's up? I'm getting Georgie in bed because he was jealous of Floof being next to me all the time. So now they both have beds in my streaming area. Oh yeah, we're fixing this and then we should be done. Just fix that and this. Ooh, we gotta fix that. Beautiful. We did forget her tiara and this other side of the hair, so let's get this other side of the hair first. No? This sounds like Final Fantasy music, like in the slums somewhere. Like we're in the slum sector of one of the games somewhere. Come on. Thank you. Okay. Delete that little tail there because it's a bit much. Perfect. Don't do that. And we'll do another layer for the tiara. Just getting started for the day? Awesome. I was up way early. Matthew and I woke up at like 3:30 this morning. Started streaming at 5. Okay. New layer. Beautiful. Not quite. I don't like it. I just said beautiful and I'm like, Perfect. Now erase everything behind the banks. Okay. I just realized now that I forgot her staff. But I don't think I'm going to add it in right now. I will add it in off screen. I don't feel like drawing a staff right now. Save. Okay. Now I'm going to work on another coloring page because I really need a source of income, really. And I think coloring pages are where it's at. Let me put this. Just a X-Acto knife sitting out. The head on it. But, file. New. Yes. Delete you. Delete you. Window. Canvas. New window. Drag up top. Perfect. File. Import. Image. Open storage. Did I send it here yet? I don't think so. Doesn't look like it. Give me one sec. I'm going to turn off my tablet screen because I gotta open my Facebook. Just for a second, guys. But gotta go through my collection of old drawings. Pick one. Download it. No, I don't want to edit my image with AI. Fuck you. have to go back and then reload. I think we're about to get the Thunderdome, guys. I've done it now. Gave them the catnip, now they got Thunderdome energy. Out of here. Ridiculous. Open storage. Images. Where'd it go? I saved it. I guess not. Go back. Save. Thank you. Saved image. Download. It's reset. There you are. Okay. Window, canvas, new window. Boop. File, import, image. Open storage. Gimme. Yes. This is an original piece of mine. It is not as old as the one that we redid yesterday, so I shouldn't have to make a bunch of edits. I should just be able to trace and go, which is exactly what we want for this coloring book right now. Georgie, stop! Come up here and play if you want to play. I'm gonna kick you both out. No. Okay. Georgie, no. No. Clifford, you need to go too. You guys need to go play because now Georgie's all wound up. Come here. Give you catnip on your tower. There. Now they can be hyper out there. Damn it. Right. Mine own visual orbs. Turn so I may gaze. Right? They're being dicks right now, though. Okay, so we're going to turn down this sketch and come in here, and this sketch is pretty much exactly the way that I want it. I don't see anything particularly wrong with what I've done with her pose, with her outfit, with her body, and that means that we're just going to be able to straight trace. And that is another reason I picked this one, because I've been working with a lot of my older stuff, and I've been fixing a lot of it. And this one is slightly newer that I don't have to fix it. This is an older version of one of my OCs named Kelly. that. I like that hair. Yeah, we're trying to keep as much of it as possible. I made some good choices here on composition. The catties are done wrestling, they will probably come back. Maybe later I'll post videos of their Thunderdome fights. Dad, what have you been up to if you're still there? Suck. Gosh, I really love the layers that I did to this hair. Young Kudo was cooking. Doing some observations this morning for school. Right now playing Sworder. What's Sworder? Observations, I'm guessing you're watching teachers work and make sure that they're doing the things. Stopping in on classrooms and stuff. Young Kudo cooking sounds like a magic card. It does. I gotta draw that. That could be my next one. Young kiddo cooking. Draw a kid on a stool with a big pan or something. That actually sounds like a great addition for my coloring book. I'm definitely gonna add that. Sketch that up later. Star Wars Old Republic. Oh, yeah. I see. Watching the kids' behavior? On, like, the playground and stuff? Tall and kind of awkward in school, and I remember my first day of 6th grade at a brand new school. For a rap title with a mask. It was my first obsessed with Yu-Gi-Oh! And particularly Seto Kaiba. And so I would carry my roller backpack around like a briefcase. And they actually thought I was there for observation on that morning. They're like, "Oh, are you here to relieve me?" I was like, I'm a student. Ooh, classroom management. Good stuff. I've been the same height since 5th grade. Been crazy. The crazy part about that is it's not a short height for a woman. For a woman is the key word there. Right? Yeah, I was a dorky kid. And then the next school I went to, they told me I was really smart for carrying my roller backpack like a briefcase because some of the kids would spit on them when they rolled past. I was like, what? But I never had that happen. I had quite a few incidents. That's why you fit the family? Yeah! I know, my whole entire family is dorks and nerds, and I love it. You're not a muggle. Exactly. We don't got that muggle energy around here. Have some ducks, though. There we go, we thin that out. What should I feed you? I guess tofu. I still gotta clip my reaction to him loving blue cheese, because that was disgusting. How dare you let blue cheese be your favorite food, and not even like good dressing. Just a rotten cheese. Gross. Like a pea at mommy. Bill's all good. Who is this? watching any good animes right now, Dad? Matthew and I just started watching Apothecary Diaries. I'm liking it. I should offer to draw characters for FF14. Maybe I'll start with mine and advertise it that way. I can definitely draw some Warriors of Light. Asking what animes you've been watching lately. Matthew and I started watching Apothecary Diaries. Limsa Lominsa. My favorite area. Sorry, I haven't played Final Fantasy 14 with you yet. My account's out of service at the moment. Wait until I get some extra cash in. Not for lack of wanting to. Watching 08 Gundam? Awesome. Yeah, I know you started over, and I wasn't willing to play through again to join you. But, well, I was willing to join you for, like, dungeons and stuff, but I wasn't willing to play through the story again. I'm sorry. It's just so long. And I played through it again with Raven and my mom to help them through. But please let me know when you get to the end of Shadowbringers, because that's where I stopped. Let's do a new layer for this gem. Obviously my tracing here is fine, but I need more details in this gem that I did not draw before. And it's basically just those, just lines to symbolize that there's a gem underneath this hair. Perfect. Love you. still have your main. So when I get my account back up, you're saying you'll just jump into Shadowbringers with me? Damn. Yeah, I'm at the very, very end of Shadowbringers. The, Overworld FF8 music, was such a treat. I was not expecting them to do that, and it was such a nostalgia hit. FF8 may have the goofiest story, but it has some of the best music to me. And I like its goofy story. I could be the only one, and I don't care. No, you don't need a mole. That's a cute mole, but you don't need it. That's a little much. There we go. Now we got 2 leaflets for the crown showing through. This is actually a style inspired by the N64 older Zelda. If you look at her crown, she also has the leaflets connecting. And they look like this. Coloring pages without the eyes filled in with ink, let me know. I could definitely do that for the digital artists out there. If you just want blank eyes so that you can color them yourself, that's completely fine. That is something I'm happy just erasing and reposting for you guys. Really like the gap. I know I shouldn't, but I do. It just makes her eyes seem like they have just a tiny bit more of a shine. Yep. That looks great. Ah! So cute! Click. Thank you. Beautiful. Kelly, I love you. Oh, cute! Oh my goodness. that Final Fantasy X characters don't have last names? Go on a new layer. We can erase this line underneath. Yeah, I've been having to make up names because of Tomodachi Life. They want last names, so like they've been getting names like Besaid or Aurochs or just stuff around them about the places that they're from and stuff. Luckily, I don't have to give them last names until they move in together, seemingly. Hey, baby. Merge these down and make a new layer. Nope. So we're starting here. Good job, little Pluto. This is great fabric work. We even got a little hem right here. I definitely had to do this on this separate layer because we have some sheer. This fabric is sheer, and I can tell because I can see the fabric underneath, even though it's lighter. So, and I'm going to show you how I'm going to approach that, and you're going to be probably blown away. Ah, itchy nose, always itchy nose. How did you feel about 10-2? I liked it, but I know that there was a lot of love and hate going around. Like, it was very polarizing. Another layer. And we have to start from the shoulder. It looks like we have a slight roll there, which is nice actually. Just a little baby bump. Not pregnancy bump, but a little fat bump. underneath her shoulder blades, which is a natural thing. But it's in the wrong spot because technically it would be down here. Yep, there we go. Perfect. Okay. So many layered effects going on here that I have to keep adding layers to make sure my lines are good. This hair should be on top of everything. So we're going to start with that. And then go in there and dump it around. No, not quite. There. Okay. Gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Leave that little tail and make it eat this instead. Make it a little shorter. Okay. And then we can go down to, I believe it's this layer. Yep. And erase the shear. Because that is now under the hair. Zoom in. Jesus. Okay. I don't like it. I don't like it. Right there. I can turn this down a little more because I'm actually struggling to see underneath now. Well, not see underneath, see over top. Splash my face a bit. Here, Quinna, you want more? Have some creamy stew. Okay. Hi, you're back? You're back? You all done playing? Are you gonna be less hyper? Like, I don't know. You're the one who gave me catnip, Mom. Yeah, I know. You can settle down. Yeah. You're all good, Blue First. You're a good boy. You're a good boy. Yeah. I can share the spotlight with Flooper. Good boy. Perfect. She loves it. Awesome. Level up again. I think she's leveled up twice today, damn. Okay. Let's start with this arm. That's a little too sharp of an elbow, unfortunately. And even though I said sharp, I didn't mean at the point. I actually meant here. It was going in too high. Love these hands. Okay, so first we got pinky finger, right? You gotta keep up with me here. We got the pinky finger. Add the nail. Now underneath it, if you have both your hands together, would actually be the index finger of the other hand. So this one should be longer and bigger. Now you want to draw the webbing that stretches across the other finger. And then come in here to the knuckle. And follow that down. And this should be the ring finger on the left hand. And then again, you do your webbing. And then you do that and that. Now this finger will be the middle finger of the right hand, or it should be. Because remember, that's the pointer. So that's going to be the longest finger. We're going to see this finger behind it. And that should also be the middle finger of the other hand, so it's going to be about the same length. Might clip this for a hand tutorial short later, but there is the ring finger on the right hand, and then the pointer finger on the left, and then actually there would still be a pinky, but it doesn't have to be showing. It could be behind, you know, this jumble of hands, of fingies. Them look a little cleaner. We do want some overlap because that's wrinkles in the skin, especially on the webbing. You're gonna have wrinkles there, so I'd actually go like that. Add this last knuckle just to make it even. It looks okay. I feel like we can redo the knuckles. I think that's what I'm bothered with here. So we're just going to erase that part. We're going to start with the hand, connect it there, new layer, and let's actually try to do this. So this would be a knuckle. This would be a knuckle. I see, they weren't high enough up. That was my problem. Okay. So the knuckle does need to go up. It would actually almost be here, like the bottom of the knuckles would be here. Delete that line. Add it on a new layer just as a guide if you need. But it can stop short of it, just smidge, but you want it to go up, down, and then up, down. That's the wrong layer. Don't do that. Do it on the right layer. And they should naturally come from the fingers. And you can see it looks a little awkward, but once you color it and shade it in and stuff, it should look fine. Beautiful. And hold on. Go away. Beautiful. I like that. Now we're gonna go back and erase everything that shouldn't be seen because it's underneath. That includes this. You might think that this is a non-issue. It is an issue. It will cut off the flower, and your flower will look kind of fat if you don't mind me saying. But yeah, there we go. You might be like, but you said you were going to make the lines thinner under the sheer part. We are. We're going to thicken everything else around it. Okay. Merge, everybody, merge. Now that we have everything that we like where it is, we're going to merge these down because we want to keep it as clean as possible. This can go away because we don't need that guide anymore. Do you need another new layer? Because now we're going to this hair piece. And it started off quite thick and got a little thinner than I would have liked. So we're just going to thicken it up slightly. You might be going, Kudo, how long is Kelly's hair? It's like 2 at the back of her knees. Okay, got that. What am I seeing that I don't like? You. Erase you. Erase you. Perfect. Let's connect this because this is bothering me. Said connect. Okay. Oop, I see you. Okay. And then this piece of hair is behind that piece of hair. Okay. My God, did I finish feeding you? Stretch. Good. Can't fit in here. Yeah, I finished feeding you. Okay. Sure, I'll play. Super zoomed in items. I'm good at this. That has to be a Venetian glass because I drew the other two. gotta be Amamori. Yay! And finally, looks like bread. It was Napoleon cake. Could have been stuffing. We got it! Okay. Turn this back up a little bit. Let's see. Gosh, I'm figuring out where to go from here. There's so many overlapping things, it feels like math. There you go. Have some creamy stew. Let's go here. Let's make a new layer. It's way too thin. Here you go, tofu. Have to delete the back here because it wouldn't be, the rest of the items would be sheer, but the hem would not, because the hem would, even if it was doubled up sheer, it would be thicker. Okay. Now we got shorts. Little pumpkin shorts. No, that's not what I wanted. Okay. Let's delete that. We have it on a new layer, right? No, we don't. Let's go to layer 3. Let's go from here to here. And then it looks like it goes here. And then here. Perfect. Okay, now because the hair is above it, we did not see this piece. Where's this piece? This hair would be blocking view. We have the cuff here, and then it puffs out to about here. And then it's still puffy when it goes down. These are the pumpkin shorts. Okay. erase everything. Here. Okay. And then we can go, let's do a whole other layer just in case. Because we're gonna go boom, boom, boom. Cute pumpkin shorts. Okay, now we can erase this part. And this part. Layer 4. This is also under here. Perfect. Damn, that's looking so good. This is not under here, so that's why it's above. You're good. Thank you so much, Sprout. It's good to see you. I didn't expect you to be up. I realized yesterday that you're staying up later to catch me. How are you doing, Sprout? Let's start here. And go up. And we got square knees, and that's okay. Awesome. Yeah, it's been a good day so far. I've had people stopping in and out. Oops. That's an easy fix. Okay. You too, Dad. See you later. Thanks for hanging out. Okay. That's the bonus dad I got when I got married. He's great. Okay. Ugh, I love how these toes turned out. That toenail's too small though. Perfect little toesies. Come over on this side. Yeah, fingers are really hard to draw. If you want to rewind, I actually do explain like um my thought process on how to draw these and like all that stuff too. If you want to go back and watch at some point. You don't have to right now, of course. But if not, I'm probably going to cut it into a short because it seemed useful, if that makes sense. Toes, toes. And that would be the other foot. It looks like it might be a little bit bigger than this one, which I'm not a big fan of. What can I do for that? I think I see it. I gotta go back. We gotta go in. There we go. Yeah, I think that's better. Might also have to just do this number. Not quite. Almost. It would be here. You come in like that. Whoa. Yep. Okay. Every time I draw a hand, it turns into a foot. You just gotta draw longer fingies then. Fingies aren't long enough. It took me a long time to figure out how to draw feet. Feet were the bane of my existence for forever. Looking at this, you would actually have this there. Okay. Right here? Yep. Perfect. And then we'd have this other side of the hand coming there. And honestly, we'd probably see this thumb. But I don't like that. I'm just gonna say it's tucked in. Okay. And over here, let's do a new layer. Boobs are pressed right up against her chest, so that's probably all you're gonna see of them. And there's a little big here compared to the other side, so we're going to shorten it. Just like that. Go. Flower on the opposite side, so you're not going to see the pollen or the center on this view. Just some petals poking out. Perfect. Okay. Back of the neck, let's add that. Let's do this number real fast. back. Okay. 5. And that side. What is that? What is that? What is that? Needs to go. Okay. Getting there, getting there, getting there. Pumpkin shorts. The pumpkin. Feel free to make fun of my vocal stims. I am not sensitive about them. They're all just weird, random video game catchphrases and weird voices. Like, whoa! Whoa! I love doing the Crash Bandicoot one. Whoa! Duh! So freaking cute! Okay, let's do this flower real fast. Let's merge all these down first off. New layer, flower. Don't worry, we can definitely fix this flower. Don't worry, I can fix her. Perfect. I think all we have left is the hair and wings. There's another flower. back down to 50. Okay. There, let's get these wings. Come on. Like, I can never come out, but beautiful. Let's go back here and erase this one. I think we can do better. Finish that line back. Perfect. We're actually going to go out further, but we're not going to see it. What's up, Titus? No, you can't live with Wonka. I don't want you to. It's a bad idea. Have some food, though. Glad you like it, Titus. Have some takoyaki. That wing is behind. Probably connect there. Now we just have hair. That being said, I do think more hair will be coming out this way. Like that. So it'll go like this, and then it'll go more like that, probably. Okay. Looks like we got this going like this. And this going down for more. Let's go ahead and from you, go down, and out over here. Come on, back. There we go. Turn that off. Yeah, that looks pretty clean. We can add these lines here. Quiet, let's do it that way. There we go. Okay. You. Here we go. New map. Turn it off one more time. Oh, she looks so good. That needs to be fixed because that's bothering me now. No, it's fine actually. I'll just leave it. Let's try to give her a little bit of blush lines. There you go. There we go. Just a tank top, there it is. Looks like it kind of. It would need to be a halter top. So we'll bring it up to about here, I think. Yep. actually be up to like here because it would have to wrap over the shoulders. Well, it'd have to hang from the neck is what I mean. Not, it has to go over the shoulders, but it has to be on her neck and hanging for it to go. It's been 2 hours, so I'm going to go ahead and stop it here. Thank you all for joining me, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye, Sprout. Thank you.